Bridget from Bridgette's Buzz, and today I'm going to show you what's in my theme park bag. So right now I'm an Orlando local, and I've grown up in Florida my entire life, coming to the theme parks from as early as the age of 8 months old. No, I don't remember those trips, but being around the theme parks for that long has really taught me what's important when coming to the park for the day. Now, what's in my bag varies obviously from A, where I'm going, and B, how long I'll be there. If I'm going for a short trip after work, I might not bring everything that I might bring if I'm going for a couple hours or a full day in the park. So my main park bag is this Eddie Bauer backpack. It's stuffed right now because we just got back from the Toy Story Land opening. The other option that I have is this little crossbody bag from Disney. It's super cute because it is crossbody, but you can also convert it into a fanny pack, which is really nice. You can take the straps off and turn it into a fanny pack. Normally I have it too full to turn into a fanny pack, but nonetheless it's a great option. So, what's in my bag? So we got to the park this morning. We left our house at 3 a.m. and we got there about 5. Right as they were opening bag check, which is crazy, I know. First thing first, obviously, I've got my phone. They have, for Disney, they have the Disney Parks app. They also have the Play Disney app, which is a new app that has different trivia and different games throughout the park. Kind of way to kill time while you're waiting in line. And then if you're looking for a certain piece of merchandise, they have the Shop Disney Parks app. The other number one thing is sunglasses. We're in Florida. It's hot. It's sunny. And even if it's slightly cloudy and the sun's out, your eyes will still be strained. I've learned the hard way. Don't get the cheapo sunglasses. Get the sunglasses. Make sure they're polarized. That will help reduce the glare from the sun. And even if it's not completely sunny, you can still have glare from the lights and different things of that nature. Also, if you have longer hair like I do, I recommend a claw clip. It's just a quick way to pull your hair out of your face if you don't want to pull it all up. Or if you have longer hair and you're going during the summer or even during the winter, anytime, bring some hair ties. Bring multiples, they pop, you never know. The one last thing that I would say is essential and that I always bring is either ears or a hat. Sometimes I bring both, depending on the day. I might wear ears for photos and a hat for when I'm in the sun, you know. So, right now, like I said, this is my Eddie Bauer backpack. It's stuffed to the brim. I always bring plenty of water. A lot of people bring reusable bottles. That's great. I know a lot of people are like, plastic bottles are terrible for the environment. Yes, they are. I recycle. I think it'll be okay. But if refillable bottles are your thing, there's plenty of water fountains and plenty of options. I've also looked at getting a Camelback, which I've highly considered just because I drink so much water in the park. So there's 2 little side pockets, one here, one here. And then there's this small zippered compartment on the front. There is a place to attach like a bungee cord. I haven't done that yet. I find that these are plastic, so I'd be afraid of them like pulling out. And I don't clip my keys there because I feel like not exactly the safest location. So this front little zipper compartment, you open it up and I have napkins because you never know when you're going to need a napkin. These are from when we went to Busch Gardens or SeaWorld. So I've got napkins, hand sanitizer. I know what you're going to say, Bridget, that doesn't look like hand sanitizer. It is. It's a little spray thing so you never get too much. And this one's great because it smells like margaritas. I also bring tissues. You never know. You might need a runny nose. We have lovely allergies here in Florida, or allergens. Lots of pollen. It's fantastic. Also, you can use these for if you're chewing gum, you need to throw it out. If you do chew gum, bring it with you. They don't sell it in Disney. They don't sell it at the airport. They don't sell it a lot of places. Next is this little half circle compartment, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but the best thing about this bag is you can actually pack it into itself and it zips into this little compartment. But in that compartment, I typically keep my wallet. This is my theme park wallet. It's a Vera Bradley little coin zippered. It's really cute. There's little Mickeys on it. It's really cute. So I just keep a couple cards, my ID, my annual pass. Always bring your card. You never know. There's certain things that they won't scan your Magic Band for. They'll only scan your card. I know when trying to pick up my some of my annual pass gifts, they've required the card. And then on it, I have this little keychain. And what it is a lens cleaning cloth. And it folds like into itself. I use these for cleaning my phone, cleaning a lens if I have one, cleaning my sunglasses, cleaning my reading glasses. Just depends on what I need it for. And it's a great thing. It's super small and compact, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. Next in here, if I'm not wearing them, my Magic Bands. These are not both mine. One of these is my boyfriend's. The other one is mine. I have plenty of these. Because I'm an annual pass holder, I get them every time I renew my pass. Typically those are obviously on my wrist. So, next thing would be a battery pack. Now this one's not mine, though we brought every one we had because we knew we were going to be leaving our house at 3 a.m. and you never know how long the lines are going to be during the grand opening. So I recommend a pocket juice. If you're coming down, personally I would say get a fuel rod. If you're local, I would say don't. Fuel rod is basically a pocket juice. And the cool thing is there's locations throughout the different theme parks in Central Florida where you can, as soon as you've used it all up, you can drop it off and they give you a brand new one that's completely fully charged. So you don't have to worry about charging it up and bringing it with you. They're at Disney. I don't think they're at Universal. I know they're at SeaWorld and they're at Busch Gardens. And they're at quite a few airports. I do know that. I know you can order them online for cheaper. So maybe look at that if you're looking at purchasing one. If I'm going to Universal, most of the same things apply. Obviously, I'm not going to bring my Magic Band. I definitely will be bringing my backpack though, my water. Universal's a little different because most rides you can't carry your bag on. You have to put it in a locker. So if you're able to downsize for Universal, I would definitely say do it. We still bring our big backpack just because I find having the water is a benefit enough. But when I go to Universal, I bring my lanyard. Annual pass holder, woo! I also have this Casey and the Bear, or that's her on Instagram. I have her Parkbound button. It says, I'm here for butterbeer. Which, of course, who doesn't love butterbeer? So yes, that's the big switch out. If I don't bring my Magic Bands, I don't bring my lanyard. And most of the time, I'll wear this. I'll wear this on the rides. I'll wear this through the park. Most of the time, they won't let me bring the button when I'm going on a coaster. So I just put it on my backpack somewhere. I think that's everything. Oh, and then gift cards. I love these. If you're not staying at a resort, I think these are a fantastic option, especially if you're going during Food and Wine. During Food and Wine is a must. Instead of having, 12 or 15 different swipes on your debit card for trying to buy all the food or buy all the drinks, load this up with some money. You can load it up anywhere. You can use it anywhere in the park. You can use it as you can use it at the Disney store. You can use it anywhere on Disney property or at a Disney resort or even at a Disney store outside of Orlando. But it's super great because you just have this little thing and you just put it on your wrist, load it up, and then you're good. And you can reuse these. So like I have this one. I think I have a couple others that I just refill and reuse depending on where I am. They obviously change. This is really cute. This is the one from Food and Wine last year. They do specialty ones during the different events and different things like that. So these are great options, especially if you're going to an event at Epcot, whether it be Food and Wine, Flower and Garden, Festival of the Arts, or it used to be Holidays Around the World, but I think it's called Festival of the Holidays now. Basically, if you're going to buy Food and Wine at Epcot or anywhere where you're planning on eating or drinking around an area, Disney Springs, another great option. Do that. So we're going to go through the big compartment of the backpack right now. First things first, that's in there. We've got a large plastic bag. This thing is giant. I'm not even going to unfold it. But this is great for water rides. Whether you're bringing a spare change of clothes and you want to keep it dry, or whether you get soaking wet and you got to buy a new t-shirt or whatever. Put them in here. Good to go. You don't have to worry about it. I also find that it's really good for when you're going on water rides. Put your electronics in here. Put your phone in here. Put your watch in here. You know, we put our camera in here. Or if you've got kids and they want to go through the water play area, they get sopping wet, pop your clothes in here, be done with it. If you don't have a giant Ziploc bag like this, you can always stop by one of the merchandise locations in the parks and they'll give you a plastic bag and you can put it in there and wrap it up and tie it up and put it in your bag. But personally, I have it, so I use this. Next is one thing that's not normally in our bag, and that is books. Like I said, we are going to the grand opening of the Toy Story Land area of Hollywood Studios, and we didn't know how long the lines would be, so we brought 2 reading options. We ended up not needing it, but just in case, we brought them. If you're going to bring a book, I recommend bringing either an ebook or something that's lighter, just because these did add a lot of weight to our bag. But we did bring them. We didn't read them. We didn't need them, but better to have them. Next thing in our bag is what I would like to call my emergency kit. I used to keep this, I keep something similar to this in my my purse or my work backpack, but in here I have everything from tampons to sunscreen, Aquaphor, lens cleaning wipes, chapstick, Tylenol, deodorant wipes, you name it, it's probably in here. I also have this really cool contraption that, let me get it out. It's a fan. And you might say, but Bridget, do you have to spin it to like stay cool? No. So this is another reason why we bring our pocket juice, because this has a USB plug. You can also, it has a micro USB, and I think they make them with lightning ports on them, but we've got Samsung, so we bring that. But what I do is I plug the USB into my power juice, turn it on, instant fan, and it's, ow, it hurts when you get hit by it too. But it's super cooling, it's really good quality, they're super cheap at Walmart, and they're great. I think it's a fantastic option. They also make the kind that you can like wear around your neck and it'll blow air up like on your face consistently. I haven't tried one of those, but I know a lot of people like those also. Next thing is my vlogging camera. No, I do not have the Canon G7X like every other person in what seems like on YouTube. Right now I have the Canon PowerShot ELF 360 HS. It's good, it's fine. I've got a monopod on it. These are allowed at Disney. If it extends, it does not. However, this doesn't extend, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's super lightweight because it is carbon fiber. This is by the Alaska Life brand. So I really like this, great option. So far I really like the camera. And I did vlog while I was at Toy Story Land, so keep an eye out for that video. Next thing is what I would call the most important thing in my bag. Sunscreen. This is Florida. It is hot. Even if it's cloudy, you can get sunburned. You can get sunburned really, really bad. Buy it, use it, bring it, wear it, bring enough. Tell you from experience, buying sunscreen in a theme park is not fun. It's between $15 to $18 a bottle for one of the smaller bottles. You don't want to have to pay that on top of everything else you're paying for your wonderful magical vacation. And getting sunburned is not magical. I also recommend getting a chapstick that has SPF in it because your lips can burn and it is very painful. On top of these, my daily moisturizer has sunscreen in it, so I'm like getting like double, triple duty. If you're wearing flip-flops, please put sunscreen on the top of your feet. They will burn, it will hurt, you will regret it. If you're laying out by the pool on your stomach, please put sunscreen on the bottom of your feet. Another area that people like to forget to put sunscreen is on the back of their hands as well, and that area shows a lot of aging really quickly, so I highly recommend putting it on the back of your hands. I prefer the like stick sunscreen, so that way you can just like rub it on and the palms of your hand aren't all greasy. Next, I've got a pack of wipes. These always come in handy, from sticky hands, you know, ice cream, that kind of thing, candy. We're coming down to the nitty gritty. This is the other power bank I have. Now, this power bank is a little different than this. And no, I'm not just talking about size-wise. This actually holds 4 charges. Ooh, where is it? 4 charges. It's got a flashlight. But the main reason why I love this is because right here, this is a solar panel. So once it dies, if you need to, you can clip it to the outside of your backpack and charge it up. I've not tried it on this one, but I have tried it before and it does work really well. This has a very large battery on it. This is a 25,000 milliamp battery on it, so you can get quite a few charges. Great option if you got a lot of people, you can plug into it. I know people were saying they've charged their iPads on this even, but it's a great option. I love it. It works fantastic. What else? I have some extra hair ties and hair clips. You never know. There's days where, you know, you might get stuck in a pouring, you know, in a downpour and you just want to throw your hair up because you don't want it all out for you. So do that. Bring a couple clips just in case. You never know. Especially if you have longer-ish hair. I also recommend bobby pins. I don't typically bobby pin my hair back, so I don't have bobby pins, but I do have clips because the back of my hair I do like to clip up. So that's everything I have in my bag. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. And thanks for tuning in. See you next time on Bridgette's Buzz.